The surviving roommate in the Idaho college killings failed to call 911 the night of the slayings because she apparently believed the killer was a party guest.
One of the details that we've come to learn is that she didn't think anything other than just noisy roommates was a problem. She thought her roommates were horsing around and being loud in the middle of the night.
The house was known as Party Central, with cops coming multiple times responding to noise complaints. News Nation's Ashley Banfield says a source close to the investigation gives her the fullest explanation yet about why the roommate, Dylan Mortensen, never called 911 despite coming face to face with the suspect.
Wasn't a statement attributed to her that she was frozen in fear, which is why she didn't call 911?
The words that the affidavit quotes are a frozen shock phase, which I could imagine a young woman in the middle of the night peeking out into her very dark house and seeing a lone male that she didn't recognize walking towards her as a little scary. She probably might have thought it was just a friend of someone in the house, but it creeped her out.
We're also learning that in the weeks following the murders, Bryan Kohberger was allegedly fired from his job as a teaching assistant due to troubling behavior at Washington State University, where he was studying for his doctorate in criminology. Banfield says she's seen Kohberger's termination letter.
There were some allegations that he was sexist, that he was grading the female students in a much more harsh way than the male students, and that he was following at least one student out to her car. And he was spoken to, and apparently he didn't correct his behavior.
1 month after the November 13th murders, he was fired after allegedly getting into a second altercation with a professor.
He was in a volatile relationship with a professor. He allegedly treated female students in an inappropriate way. Do any of these things tell us potential why? Why would he commit these crimes?
I don't think it tells us the why, but I do think it gives us insight into who Bryan Kohberger was in the weeks and days leading up to the killings.
Kohberger's attorney says he will be exonerated.